All right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the New York Live. It is about 8 a.m. Eastern now, 29th of November 2017. Let's get started with a few chart setups here discussed last time. Before we begin, if you have been following since last 3 days, at least I think specifically from 27th of November, most of the trades that we took, for example, we were short euro, we were long the dollar index. uh, I'm just giving a brief review here, and also suggesting you, if you are still holding those calls, please kindly consider taking profits in the following instruments: Euro USD shorts, dollar index longs, crude oil on the short side, you can take profits there as well. Pound, it's not recommended. We are it's not in the green at the moment. And then there was which was the other one? Gold. You can hold on to your short positions. That makes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So consider taking profits in these three instruments right now. There might be a short-term bounce coming on the other side. Now that remains to be seen. Swing trading can be you can hold positions for the swings. Let's evaluate and try and evaluate what is this wave counts looking like now. Let's get started off with the euro then. If I draw a trend line, this has been breached, and let's understand in a very simple story. You don't need to know too many things. It's not required to know too many things or too many complex things. Yes, so several wave theories are there, but the simple story format is this. Euro USD had broken above this trend line. It has back tested and made a new high that has also fallen in line with the break of resistance at 1880. So if we respect that theory, another scenario which I want to represent right now is that there could be a first wave, the entire first wave. Okay, so what could happen is a retracement of that wave before it continues to rally. Now we need to keep on changing trading scenarios. That's the reason why taking short-term calls or preparing for short-term trading strategies is so important. 100, 200 pips you're getting, and if there's a change in strategy, you need to do that. So what are we expecting right now? Maybe in the next I think 25 minutes we are facing a trigger, fundamental trigger. US GDP figures coming out. We are expecting at least euro to hit 1.18. If it is too hard, it may go straight towards 1.17 as well. Right. Now the general theory is that it might get a bounce at 1805 or 1800 levels, and then produce a rally. You understand the story, brothers? Please understand the story. Then that would be the first wave, and the second wave, and the third wave down could bring prices towards 1700 levels. And that's the reason why we have suggested for swing traders to remain and hold their positions But just in case, if you are looking for a short-term trade scenario, 1800 levels should be maximum profit booking levels for you. All right, at least for now. But 1700 levels, that's the 61.8% of the entire rally as well. You should be looking to take complete profits on the shorts taken in the euro. All right. And another trend line, counter trend line support is also coming very close. If you notice, around the 1800 mark, it is going to be an excellent trade strategy if you take profits in the euro shorts, dollar gold longs, dollar index longs now. Right, you might expect a bounce coming there at the trend line and the Fibonacci convergence levels. All right, so for the first time since last several sessions, we are talking about taking short-term profits in euro and also in the dollar index and crude oil for now. We will remain put in pound and gold. Similar things, similar setup is seen in the dollar index. We are not completely ruling out the possibility or probability of a continued uptrend in the dollar index for a simple reason that we still believe a Gartley has formed and that it should hold above 92.50. All right, but we need to respect the short-term wave count or the wave structure as well, which might be looking to drop dollar in a corrective way. Let's look into the wave counts here on the shorter time frame. Let's take the entire drop from 95 as one wave. All right. Now, if you notice, just as the euro dollar index is facing resistance, or should be rather facing resistance around the 93 mark, 93.50 mark. That could very well initiate a retracement lower, which is the wave structure we are expecting. It could either hit the 93.50 and then drop back as a retracement. So we'll be looking to buy again at a lower level between around 92.80, 92.90. But for now, it's suggested to take profits on the shorts, on the longs taken earlier. We had suggested longs around 92.60, also an earlier level as well. But if you are holding 92.60 positions right now, consider taking profits off the desk. The next entry for the dollar index, let's take a hypothetical boundary straight from 92.50 towards 93.50, and that is around 92.85 or 88. Okay, it's an excellent place to go long the dollar index again. All right. No doubt it is. The dollar index has formed a morning star and the euro USD has formed an evening star. At the same time, we will also have a look at the oscillators. Let's have a quick view of the oscillators here. If you look at the RSI, just the RSI, That's a clear bounce from 13, which is an indication of uh, I'm not saying it's a confirmed indication of a continued uptrend, but bounce from 30 are strong enough to take prices towards new swing highs as well. We'll be keeping an eye both sides in euro long and short and dollar long and short. At least for now, it's a strong suggestion to take profits off the desk in the euro shorts and the dollar longs. Okay. Let's move on to gold. This is what was I mean we are looking for this since long now. Finally, that's what I was going to discuss. Because silver is doing something else, and gold was doing something else. Let's discuss the scenario here. We have been watching the wave count since long. I think it's long enough now that it is high time gold should form a top and reverse and drop below 1250. Still, that count holds absolute validity. Well, the only question is from which level is it going to reverse from? All right. Now, if it's wanting to make print a flat, it would go and test 1307. If not, it could drop right from here as well. All right. But the confirmation can be when it breaks below the trend line. Let me do the trend line here. All your comments and suggestions are welcome. Any questions, any doubts are welcome. I'm always available through email or chat, or you can join my channel Japee on Telegram. Now this is the support line, counter trend lines, I would say. Not exactly the counter trend line, but in intermediary support trend lines, let's put it the right way. We need to allow prices to break below 82 now, all right, and in fact below 72 is reacting. These spikes are just a reaction on what is coming out in the next few minutes from now. The US GDP figures. So all in all, let the bottom line stays like this. Selling on rallies is on cards. Let's put some Fibonacci ratios as well. Previous resistance was taken just between the 38.2. Let's zoom in a bit. There you see it was between 38.2 and 50%, the previous resistance. Just a second. It can go and find the next resistance if it wants to, exactly around the 1310 mark. That is no certainty though, but it can, all right, to complete a flat kind of a wave structure. 1320 is also possible, but normally when there is a corrective wave taking place, prices do not penetrate so deep as the 61.8% mark. It normally stays flat or just around periphery level of 38.2%. That's not a rule though. We are keeping all our options open, but one strategy remains constant, and that is we are and we shall be looking to sell on rallies. All right, so that is gold. If we go back on crude oil, just a quick view, we went short around the 58.50 mark. On the daily chart, it has formed an evening star as well, but on the shorter time frame, there could be one retracement or one spike on the higher side. Not maybe certain, not exceeding 59, but a simple wave count could be. It has formed a down AB boundary, a down boundary. It could retrace that towards 61.8%, maybe bringing us back again towards 58.50. There we are. Once again, we might have a short entry triggered around the 58.50 mark. Stop loss for short-term trading can go right above 59. $59 levels and take profits. I would certainly be looking forward towards 55 levels and lower. That's the support which bears are looking to break lower. And that's a wonderful trade setup as well. I mean, wait for prices to hit around 58, 40, 50 levels again, go short, stop above 59, or if you are looking for a swing trade, I mean, it goes slightly higher above 61.50 and target around 55. That's crude oil next trade setup coming. Alright, so euro, we've just taken some profits off the desk. It's a good trade call actually, 18.20 already. So no problems in taking profits over there. There should not be any problems. Dollar index profits are booked again. Gold, we are looking to hold our shorts and maybe even add on rallies. Number 4, crude oil, we took some profits and we are ready with the next trade. Again go short around 58.50, stop above 59, or for the swing trades above 61.50, targeting 55 and 51 respectively. Soon enough I'll be coming out with a Bitcoin analytics that's been rising crazy actually, about 10,000 now. I mean, enough room left around 10,000, 12,000 as well. But watch out for a bearish divergence scenario in Bitcoin, which is seen continuously on the dailies and the weekly chart setups. No suggestion on going long at this point in time, or to take profits at every high. That's what is the suggested trade plan. Alright, for specific trade entries, you could join the channel on Telegram, Japee. You can have a look at Japee business site as well. You can also find me on the social networking platform Alp Social. I'm giving it all. I'm present, active over there as well. All right. So once again, thank you for joining, and good luck to your trades. And watch out for price trigger, which is coming out just in next 10 minutes from now. That's US GDP figures. Euro USD may react on the south side first and then a snapped rally on the north side. Please watch out for that. All right. So I'll be coming back again tomorrow UK live session at 2:30 AM Eastern Standard. Till then, thanks once again for joining in. And please take care and God bless, brothers and sisters. Goodbye.